Hi guys, today we'll analyze zone in details. Firstly, our level, the number of our fans, who are fans and how to get them. The most popular way to get fans is you go to a chat, for example English, and write F4F, that means follow to follow, and send. You go to the person who agreed to follow you. For example, go to his zone and click follow. The person you followed will receive a notification that the person has subscribed to him and his nickname will be indicated. So when they follow you, watch attentively, follow this notification. If it does not come, they did not subscribe to you but only pretended. It's easy to determine. But when you unsubscribe, the notification will not come. Therefore, people can cheat, subscribe and then unsubscribe, especially people who are on your server. They can do this so that he has more fans and you will not know that he has unsubscribed from you. I haven't come across this. Moreover, I'm no longer chasing subscribes, and there are a lot of other beautiful frames in this game. Yes, for subscriptions for the first 3 places, we go to follow rank. Such a blue frame is given, like this. I activate it. We go to title, to frame, but I use a different one. But I like this golden one more. I just don't use it and I disappears after 7 days, and if I'm in the top 3 it comes back every week. Here you have the name of your guild, your rank. What is the rank? We go to X server battle, rank match peak, and your current rank is indicated here. It's also displayed here. The next tab is a pencil. Here you can change your name, respectively from 4 to 12 letters. The first change will be free, the next, I don't remember exactly how much, for gold. It seems 200, then 500. In general, then it will be paid, so I recommend you with 1 or at least 2 attempts to name yourself without errors, and so that later you don't want to change your nickname. The next step is gender. For 200 gold you can change your gender. For those who don't know, there is a male icon and there is the female icon. If you go into the chat, you can see the icons here. There is a female and there is a male icons. So please pay attention to this before you call someone bro, seer and like this. This is actually such a stupid thing, but for some reason many don't pay attention to it at all. Next. Your server is listed here, and next to the button you can create another account on the new server. But the server of an already created account cannot be changed. It can only change when the servers are merged due to the small number of remaining active players. Next, UID. Next, looks. A character that will be displayed, for example, in the arena or in the Ninja Legend. I have Sakura displayed. You can only select characters that you have ever received. For example, since Tobirama I haven't opened, I can't use them. You can choose characters of 6 stars, but there is no difference. Starting from 10 stars, animation appears on the characters. And there is a separate tab with skins. Here are all the skins that are in the game. Skins give characteristics like attack, health, and crit to person. But most of the skins in events, for example, our event, there is a box with a skin. Please note that it's valid only for 7 days and then disappears, so it's not advisable to take it from here. It's better to buy full skin from events than for 7 days. But again, I recommend doing this as a last resort. You can, if you have collected here for free. I have only 23 fragments. So far you can take this skin for 7 days, but it's free. I didn't spend money specifically to get it. Next, the avatar. Here presented the avatars of the characters that you have already received. These are avatars for VIP, like this, for events like this. For example, I received this avatar for free from the event. Next frame. Many of frames aren't valid all the time, but a week or a month. There are frames that are given for VIP, like this, and some events they are given forever, like this. Next title. These are the titles that you get for events like my anniversary, for championships, for Ninja of Legend. Not everything can be used, only free. If we go to profile, this is how other people see you, we can see it. Put the rarest ones to stand out, or you cannot put them at all, as you like. It will not give you anything. The main thing is not to forget to activate them from the back. Next background is a picture that you can see here with me. You can choose one of them and it will be here. Akamaru brought it to me. They are here in favorite postcard. To increase the chance for it, you can buy in shop travel items, note, and sketchbook. But then again, this will not help you in any way. It's just for beauty, to don't pay too much attention to it. Somehow he will definitely bring you these postcards. Is a tab of your house. I will tell you in another video about the house, because these are quite a lot of interesting things that few people know about or do not know at all. This is only an experience. The next tab is system. Here you can turn the music on and off. Turn and off the phrases of the characters during the battle. If your game slows down, you can turn off high quality. This does not affect the quality of the game for me. The next button is Auto Accept Spars. I turn off this button and advise everything to do it so that other players don't spar with you, so that before trying to beat you in Space Arena, in championships, in guild battles and another, could check wherever they will win you or lose you. They will spar, and thus it will be free attempts to understand whether he can beat you or not. If you turn off this function, if you are not in the game, he will not able to spar with you. If you are in the game, he can throw you an application and you will either accept or reject it. If this is your friend for fun, you can agree. And if an unknown person from another server, I always reject because it's better for me. Button channels chat red point, a button that turns off the red cycle on messages with the number of general messages from English, inter-server chat and another. If you are annoyed by this flickering of the red cycle and all the time you want to click to make it disappear, this function is for you. Switch account. You can relogin, select another account, then switch server to create a new account on new servers, and language. Oh, of course, erase a meager choice of languages here, unfortunately. The next button is profile. It's your portfolio when any player clicks on you and your profile is shown. What is indicated here? Firstly, your titles, your name, and letter V means absolutely nothing. This doesn't mean that a person will donate. I have a VIP of 0 and you should not pay attention to this. The VIP is displayed only in the chat, so you can pay attention. Here is a letter V, but not here. This means that this persons has at least one VIP and this person has 100%. So don't run into people if you're not sure if they'll donate or not. Next we can see your rank, your guild, your gender and your language. Despite the fact that there is a translator in the game, not all people know about it. Go to the chat and press this button, which translates the text for us. The next button is Overview. What is this elite? We go to Nindo badge. There is my elite. This is the number of your achievements. It's summed up. I have 40 out of 52. And we go to profile. There is my honors and 40 achievements. Here we have your badges. You get them in advanced. I choose ones that are more beautiful and rare, and you can supply only 3 badges. Next, here is my main team, my BP. If you click on this arrow, you will see my beasts and my sage tool. Share button, you can send your portfolio to cross channel or world or guild. Next, teams. This is your teams in Ninja Arts. It's not yet open for me. Then list your game statistics, then chronicle its animals. You can see it here. I have only a water. The next button is redeem. Here you enter the codes that are in the game. I will talk about them in a next video. Next, growth steps. The history of your game from the moment you started and the most interesting events are recorded here. And the message board. Here you can write to another person. For example, this is how I send message to my leader when I didn't reach the level for private message, for example here. So let's look for example of another player with 10 million BP, all these tabs. Here it will be more interesting. Here are his cool titles, his rank, guild, language, his level and gender. Then we can see his badges and main team, then BP and beasts and sage 2 and its skin, then his other team and list and chronicle is just a huge number of legendary animals. Next, you can click zone and we can see his level, fans, guild rank, and you can report the player, describe the problem, and the admins must review it. Then we can see his subscribe button and his house. He has the rarest furniture in the game here, which can only be found from events like this Itachi statue that I already have. Then we have a personal message button and Nindo badges and growth steps and message board. Then you can send a person to the blacklist. They will be displayed here, and they and you will not be able to see each other's messages if you write at the same time, for example in English chat. So I hope now you understand the zone as well as I do. And good luck, good game, and bye bye. And right, 4, 5. But only pretended but only pretended. the number which, so when they follow you goose. So but when you unsubscribe but when you unsubscribe, the next step is specifically to get it. Specifically, 1 VIP, and this 14 to 3